What's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to order food in English. After watching this video, you'll be able to confidently order food at any restaurant. Before we start, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. You ready? So, there are a few ways that you can order food in English, and I'm going to show you each one. The first way to order food is to use the phrase, "Could I have?" This is one of the best and most natural ways to ask for something. For example, if I want to order the ribeye, I would say, "Could I have the ribeye?" I think this is the way I usually order food. Here's another example. "Could I have the lasagna?" We always use the phrase, "Could I have?" This is a polite way to order something. Of course, you can also use the word can instead of could. So, you could say, "Can I have the ribeye?" or "Can I have the lasagna?" There's almost no difference between using could I and can I. However, it sounds a little bit more polite to say could I, and it sounds a little bit more informal to say can I. But you can use either one. They're pretty much the same. Usually, when you order food with this sentence structure, you don't add the word please. You could say, "Could I please have the ribeye?" or "Could I have the ribeye please?" But I don't normally say this. It can sometimes sound overly polite in my opinion. I just say, "Could I have the ribeye?" Okay, another way to order food is to use the phrase, "I'll have." This is a really common phrase that people use at restaurants. Actually, it's probably the most common way that native speakers order food. For example, I could say, "I'll have the ribeye." I use this sentence structure a lot when I'm at restaurants. Here's another example. "I'll have the lasagna." If you'd like, you can also add the word please at the end of the sentence. So, you could say, "I'll have the ribeye, please," or "I'll have the lasagna, please." However, just like with the previous structure, with this structure, it's not necessary to add the word please here either. To me, it actually doesn't sound that natural. I don't say this. I just say, "I'll have the lasagna." Alright, another way to order food in English is to use the phrase, "I'll take." This is another really common one. For example, you can say, "I'll take the ribeye." Easy, right? Here's another example. "I'll take the lasagna." This structure is pretty much the same as the previous structure. We just use the word take instead of have. But with this structure, I almost never hear people use the word please. It's even less common with this structure. Okay, lastly, let me show you some of the less common ways to order food. These structures aren't as popular, but people still use them, and you can try them out too. So, one of these structures is to say, "Can I get?" For example, you can say, "Can I get the ribeye?" This way of ordering sounds a little informal, but it's okay to use. A lot of young people use this structure when ordering because young people often speak more informally. Another less common way to order food is to use the phrase, "I'd like." For example, you can say, "I'd like the ribeye." And with this one, it sounds good to add the word please at the end. So, you can say, "I'd like the ribeye, please." I don't use this structure when I order food, but some people do. Okay, one more way to order food is to use the phrase, "I'll go for." For example, you can say, "I'll go for the ribeye." This is the least common way of ordering food, but I occasionally hear people say this. When people do say this, they often add the phrase, "I think," at the beginning. So, they might say, "I think I'll go for the ribeye." Again, this is the least common way to order food, but people still use it, and maybe you can give it a try the next time that you eat out. Alright, hopefully this video was helpful for you. Leave a comment and try to use one of these structures in your own example. And remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram for more English tips and lessons. I'll see you next time.